Welcome to ShadowMeTarot. First, I really want to thank you all for watching. We're up to like 1,000 subscribers now, so that's a big deal. Google likes that and all. So thank you very much for coming and watching my unboxings. This one today is the Elemental Empath Oracle. It's a self-love oracle deck for empathic women by Miyuki Rose. Let's see. Yep, that's all it really says. There's nothing on there. So let's open it up. So I am starting to do online and individual readings. So you guys can reach out to me using the email that is usually in the description of the video. But it's ShadowMeTarot@gmail.com. And let's see. Ooh, Elemental Empath. That's cool. Oh, wow. The magic is within you. It's a very stiff box. All right, let's see what we have here. Ooh, look at that. That's a really nice book. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so just a little brief thing here of the little flip throughs. I'm like, oh, I like keywords. Introduction, special thanks, deck structure, how to use the deck, meditation guide, connect to your inner light, about the creator, rose soul art, and then it goes into, all right, so it does earth element, water element, fire element, air element, and the cosmos. And let's see, let's do 7 and 9, pages 7 and 9, and see what they tell us about how to use this deck. It's an oracle deck. That's basically what it says here. How to cleanse your deck, the intuition. Let's see. It says how to connect with your higher self. True, 100%. All oracle cards that way. Interpreting the cards. All right, so it says spreads. Here are 3 spreads you can experiment with as you connect with your deck. In each spread, if you are unclear of the message, you can pull additional cards for clarification. Self-love spread. Pull 5 cards and place them face down in a circle. One by one, flip them over, feeling into each one. Each card will represent a different aspect of yourself and what you may need to focus on or strengthen in the area of self-love. There will be 1 card for each for the body, the emotions, your power, the mind, and the spirit. As mentioned above, each aspect of the self is also connected to an element. So if you are pulling a card for your body, also consider the life and stability of earth. For emotions, think of fluidity of water. For power, think of the strength of fire. For the mind, consider the freedom and expansion of air. For the cosmos, remember the interconnected divinity of all that is. Remember that within each element is the energy of all the other elements as well. They are interconnected. Aspects of one can be found in all the others. So as you pull cards, you may get an elemental card that's different from the aspects of self you are reading for. For example, you may pull a fire card for your emotions instead of water. This could mean you are meant to invite more passion, willpower, or confidence into your emotional state. Simply apply the message of the fire card to your current emotional situation. If you pull an earth card for the mind spot in your spread, it could mean you are too much in the clouds and need to invite more grounding and stability into your mind. For each card you pull, consider the element and the message involved and how it relates to the aspect of self. Okay, there's another one, inner and outer landscape spread. Me personally, I like pictures. They're worth 1,000 words, and that's definitely 1,000 words. So that's what I have to say about that. If I have a created deck, I promise you it'll be a picture. It'll tell you all that stuff. And actually it's very well written and worded, and it's just not practical for me. Okay, so there's that. Let's go ahead and open up these cards. This says, get the free empath meditation. Oh, and there's like a little website here. I'll share it with you guys. Hang on. Let's open this. There we go. Gilded edges. Yay. Ooh, these have like a paper feeling to them, and this feels like, I mean, no, that's gilded. Oh, these are like, okay, we're going to have fun with shuffling these at the end here. Okay. So let's get in real close here so that you guys can see. Oh, there's lots of real small writing on here. So let's get in real close. All right. Do you see? It says medicine, the brand.com. And it's this. Oops, elemental empath. But it says /pages/elemental-gift. I don't know. All right. Hopefully that helps somebody. In any case, here we go. Let's look at this first card. It says Earth Grounding. Holy naked lady. I wasn't even focused on the picture. I was focused on the zooming. Okay. Okay, she's pretty. She's got her inner cougar. Look at her. Right? She's centering herself. I like it. All right. It says, calm the mind, connect to body, mindfulness, and nature. And I always like to read the first card, so let's go ahead and read her. First one here. Oh, and there's a lot to these, so we will not be reading the whole thing. This is like for me, this feels like a one card pull for a while I'm learning a deck like this. Okay. What is grounding? The Earth card is all about grounding, specifically grounding in the body. Grounding is at its foundation of our being. It is, in essence, being present in the here and now and feeling safe to do so. When you're grounded, your roots dig deep into the earth, making you unshakable. Your energy field is stable and strong, making it easier to have healthy boundaries because you aren't taking on energy of others. You also aren't swept away by every little thing that goes amiss. Your roots keep you stable while your branches remain flexible and able to adapt to life's changes. What is more, just like a tree, the more you ground and the deeper your roots, the higher you can grow, connecting up to the cosmic realms. However, it's difficult to ground when you only live in the clouds. Remember, you cannot own your space if you aren't in your space. Kat Kabira. Okay. Then it goes on to say, calming the nervous system, nature, and our bodies, from the earth to the divine, structure and stability. See, this is a lot to read here. Hierarchy of needs, potential blocks, exercises for grounding. So, like, this is just a lot to read. I'm like page 26 it goes to all the way to page 32. So for every single card, like the book is as thick as the deck here. Ooh. It would take me hours to read that all in one sitting. All right, here we go. Earth grounding. Calm the mind, connect to the body, mindfulness, and nature. Then we have moon honor phases, respect where you are, self-care, sync with cycles. Sky, expansion, befriend mind, inner freedom, expand consciousness. I like the images and the colors. Star divine, inner divine deities, guidance, clarity, protection. Sunshine, light, passion, illumination, motivation, don't dim. Ten, abundance, your true nature, gratitude, commitment to goals. So, like, I like the symbolism in this card because snakes always mean, like, self-deception, right? But she's loosely tied here, like, willingly tied. And snakes also remind me of, like, shedding your skin. So, like, depending on what other cards are around this, then we've got, like, the flower of life here. I just feel like this is such an evolving image. There's just so much kind of going on here. It's like she's mastered her own maybe shadow and has the ability to shed her skin or even be like a chameleon, you know? I don't know. This is Creatrix. Express emotions, birth your creations, womb energy. Oh wait, these are all 10s? So this is like 10 of water. I see. I see how it's set up. So this is 10 of earth. All right. That's 1 of shine. Hold phone. All right, so it goes from the number 1. All right, it goes from the number, I'm confused. It's going from the number 1 to the number 10. All right, so, and then it does earth, water, cosmos, air. 10 is stillness. Ooh, I like that for air. It says calm the mind. Wait, did I read this one? No, I didn't, you guys. I'm messing it up. Okay. Connect to light. This says number 10 for the cosmos. Raise your vibration, connect to light, release blocks, strengthen, and safety. And then we've got 10 stillness, calm the mind, overthinking, observe, awareness. And this is the air one. And then here's 10 of fire. It says true self, connect to the soul, feed inner guidance, purify energy. And then number 11, divine timing. This is cosmos. It says trust the universe, follow the flow, patience, signs. Integrated woman is number. All right, so this is 11 in the cosmos, and this is 12 in the cosmos. All right, somebody already opened this. They have to have, because like this doesn't make any, there's no rhyme or reason to this, it feels like. 12, twos. I'm so confuzzled. I'll leave it alone. I'm going to leave it alone. But I am confuzzled by how this is set up here. Maybe that's why the book is there and I'm supposed to read it. How the deck is set up. All right, so we're just going to go 12 cosmos, integrated woman, self-acceptance, integrate lessons, grounded healing. 2 of the cosmos is balance. All is connected, balance, extremities, inner and outer. Then we have 2 of air is choice, life, direction, flow, you respond, consequences. All right. 2 of fire is desire, heart's true desire, gratitude, address inner blocks. Okay. Then we have 2 of earth. This is 2. It says inner child, play, laugh, be silly, heal, child wounds. Okay. 2 of water is intimacy, connect, discover, and voice needs, explore, and heal. I am feeling some tarot kind of influences just with 2 of water being, you know, intimacy. I mean, that's 2 of cups, but okay. I mean, that's good. It's good that I'm able to pull those kinds of associations. It just makes the deck more useful to me. All right, so we've got 3, awareness, key to healing, notice patterns and illusions, pause. And this is, it looks like air. Very third eye stuff with the air. I get very high priestess vibes from that. All right, 3 of fire is hope. Trust, faith, heal the past, hope versus expectation. Then we have 3 of intuition in the cosmos, intuition versus fear, connect to soul, trust self and source. 3, reclaim your body. Body is home, self-love, release emotions from body. 3 of water is sensitivity. Validate self, vulnerability is strength, projections. 4 of cosmos is empath. Connect to self, cleanse boundaries, hold space. 4 of fire is expression. Find voice, bottled up emotions, communicate. 4 of earth, honor the journey, don't rush, experience life, respect others, allow messes. 4 of air, perspective, evaluate beliefs, bird's eye view, observe your reactions. 4 of water, self-love, self-acceptance, self-care, compassion, vulnerability. 5 of fire, death and rebirth, transformation, new self or cycle, released resistance. Okay. 5 of water, feel emotions, understand emotions, inner guidance, validate self. 5 of earth, growth, surrender to the process, simplify your healing layers. 5 of air, inner darkness, hold safe space, knowing patterns, release versus feed. 5 of cosmos, repeating patterns, awareness is the lesson, break the cycle. 6 of water, cleanse and release, clear blocks, listen to your system, let energy flow. 6 of courage, or six of fire is courage, inner strength, action, trust, self, types of bravery. 6 of air is ego, illusions, don't believe thoughts, inner stories, befriend ego. Cosmos, 6 of the cosmos, mirror, world is a mirror, notice patterns, clear blocks. Then we have 6 of earth, relating, comparison, others, projections, self-reliance. 7 of, I'm so confused as to, it's different like every time. I swear it is. I swear, like most of the time, isn't it fire first? All right. This is so confusing. I should like probably move this over all at the very end of the thing here. I'm doing well. All right, go me. All right, 7 of earth, boundaries, reclaim space, inner, outer, and energetic boundaries. 7 of water is compassion for self and others, soften heart, be gentle, see the good. I like that for 7 of water. All right, and then we've got 7 of cosmos, inner authority, trust yourself, listen to true self, trauma versus guidance. Ooh. All right. Then we've got 7 of air, pause, respond versus react, observe thoughts, mindfulness. So that's 7 of air. And then we've got 7 of fire, reclaim power, willpower, inner strength, self-mastery, heal victim. 8 of air is breath. Return to breath. Calm the mind. Breath is life. It's true. It's what gives you life at the start, and what leaves with you at the end. All right. 8 of is community, or 8 of earth is community. Connect with others, support, give and receive, and then angels. Eight of cosmos is manifest magic. Weave your magic, miracles, understand manifestation. Eight of water, surrender and flow. Ride the waves, tap into flow state, let go. 8 of fire is unapologetic. Be yourself. Release societal expectations. Be a mess. Then we go 9 of fire. I think I get it at the very end. It's like whatever the last symbol was, the last element was, then it starts the deck with that because there's 5 elements. All right, so we've got 9 of fires, confidence. Take up space, love yourself, be you. You are worthy. Ooh, I like that. And then we've got 9 of water, letting go, timing, forgive self and others, process emotions. 9 of air is mindset, create reality, work with subconscious, befriend mind. We've got 9 of earth. It says rest, slow down, connect to nature, calm your system. And then we have the 9 of cosmos, the collective. All is connected, collective growth, and then it says supported. All right, so let's go ahead and zoom out a little bit here. There we go. So that's this deck. I did get it on Amazon. It's by Miyuki Rose, and we're going to go ahead and interview it here. But it feels fairly intuitive. I actually feel all right connecting with it. So let's kind of zoom out here a little bit. I need to make some space. Okay, even though I should know it by heart by now, somehow my card, because I have little note cards that I have all of my different reading styles on, or different types of readings, different layouts and whatnot on these little cards, and my deck interview was on one of them, and it's gone. It's just gone. I don't know what happened to it. All right, in any case, let's get this deck interview on the road here. This show on the road. Oh, these are very flexy. This is very nice to shuffle. Okay, so remember I opened them up and I was like, ooh, these feel like paper. They are flexy like paper, but these are not. I mean, I'm sure there are some sort of paper, but I am kind of digging them. They have the hard, gilded edges, right? Like gilded edges, I'm not gonna lie. You can build up some calluses behind these gold edges. I still love them. They make them so pretty. I have really kind of gone the direction of shuffling oracle cards from the side because they're oh. I mean, that's floppy. It's super easy to shuffle, very easy to handle. That's very easy to handle for an oracle deck. So I'm getting kind of So far, I mean, I like the elemental empath. All right. What personality does this deck have? What personality does this deck have? Oh, that's a lot of... It's chatty. All right. I'm going to take the one... We're going to use these as clarifiers, but I'm just going to take the one that flew out. It says surrender and flow is the first card. It's the eight of water, surrender and flow, ride the waves, tap into flow state and let go. And then I want to say that it's clarified by Cosmos cards, which is, it says, it's almost like, okay, so it's 6 of Cosmos mirror, 8 of Cosmos manifest magic, 12 of Cosmos integrated woman, and 2 of Cosmos balance. I feel like I didn't shuffle well enough. Whatever, we're gonna go with this. But I do kind of feel like it says surrender and flow, ride the waves, tap into flow. Let's see, this is the personality of the deck. I feel it's going to reflect back to you what you're actually manifesting with your feminine energy and how to bring it into balance. That is how I'm going to read those cards. I do kind of feel like it's, hey, taking a real good look at yourself and what are you manifesting with your feminine energy, and how do you surrender to that, to the flow of your own feminine energy to bring it into balance. That's kind of what I'm thinking with this one. Okay, so Spirit's telling me to go ahead and just leave these out. I'm gonna listen. Okay. Number 2, what is your strength? What is your strength? What is your strength? What is your strength? What is the strength of this? Ooh, one card. One card came out. So the strength is 3 of fire, is hope, trust, faith, heal the past, hope versus expectation. Wow. And I almost feel like it's almost finding that inner hope, right? That hope within, that just reconnecting with self, that connects to spirit, to just kind of, look, she's got her own little power. She's reconnecting to her own inner power. Oh, I love it. What is your weakness? What is your weakness? All right, it says number 1 of water. It says moon, honor phases, respect where you are, self-care, sync with cycles. I mean, I do kind of feel like it can't stop you from judging yourself from what you discover. It can't do the self-care for you. It may not be good at addressing the phase that you're in as much as it would be maybe your overall spirit, right? The healing and health of your spirit versus the healing and the health of your physical life. How will you help me to grow? Creatrix. This is the 10 of water. Express emotions, birth your creations, womb energy. So I just feel like I just feel like this is a deck very much about emotional healing and self-fulfillment in a very earthy way, but divinely connected. And very much the feminine energy I'm feeling very much from this deck as well. I would almost like to see the opposite, like the masculine energy, right? The balance of this deck, I think, would be kind of interesting. So it's going to help me grow. I almost feel like it wants to allow space for emotion that can be used for creativity. And it's like a co-create. Oh, it's feeling for co-create. Okay, so that's how I'm feeling. Like, see, I'm just like working my way into meaning here, but it's, I almost feel like it's getting into that state of flow. So it'll help me get into that state of flow and that feeling place where I'm able to manifest. But more than manifest, it's really in a place of creation and nurturing the things that I love. That's kind of, when should I call on you for guidance? It says number 1 of the cosmos, star divine. It says inner divine, deities, guidance, clarity, and protection. I do kind of feel like this is a meditation, right? I feel like you call on this deck specifically for meditation to connect you with spirit or the collective consciousness, God, whatever you call it, for clarity and protection. And I do kind of feel like it's, this is a very magician vibe. So it's like she's mastering all of the elements to her highest good. Tapping into her inner divine. Anyways, I think it's interesting that it landed on the creation. So it's almost like the feeling allows you to tap into your inner divine to kind of get the guidance that you're looking for. What's the best way to work with you? What is the best way to work with you? Whoa. 4 of Cosmos, it says Empath, connect to self, cleanse boundaries, and hold space. That's interesting. And here it says 8 of Earth is community, connect with others, support, give, and receive angels. Okay. So I feel like the best way to work with this deck is to actually, for empaths, to cleanse their energy, know themselves so well that when they go out into the world, they are a blessing instead of absorbing all of the experiences or the emotional experiences of others around them. And that's kind of what I'm, this is kind of how I'm reading these 2 cards together. But it's kind of like, yeah, it's connecting to yourself. So it's almost like going in, like if I was going into an event or I was nervous about something, this might be a good deck to work with, because I could ground myself, center myself, know myself for a moment before walking into a new situation. I don't know, that's always good to do anyways, but I really feel like, I do really feel like for an empath, this is a way of cleansing your energy before events and after events almost. All right, what will our relationship be like? What will our relationship be like? 6 of Earth, relating, comparison, others' projections, and self-reliance. Ooh, interesting. And then fire. 8 of Fire, unapologetic, be yourself, release societal expectations, be a mess. So I kind of feel like I almost feel like the relationship here is going to be like getting to know yourself to the point where you not only can still relate to others, but you are unapologetically yourself. So I kind of feel it's like if you are a complete and total dork, but you like own the shit out of it and don't put it on anybody else. Like you take responsibility for it, but still are unapologetically yourself. I feel like that is the power of knowing yourself completely. And I feel like this deck is saying it is a tool to know myself completely, so I can be myself in private as much as I am in public, like the same. Like I'd be the same kind of all the time. I don't know. I really kind of I don't know. I do kind of feel a little connected to this one. Yeah, I just kind of feel like this is digging deep, figuring out what is yours, and letting your soul shine. So if you guys like this deck, please let me know. Like, subscribe, share. It should have where to buy it in the details below. But this is Elemental Empath Oracle by Miyuki Rose. If you do want a reading, you can email me in the description below at ShadowMeTarot@gmail.com. That's the only email and the only way to contact me. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a beautiful, blessed day, and I will see you guys again soon.